What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? I know it's supposed to talk your Sports TV, and I'm back with another one. You know, I'm at these haters' neck like necklace, and I'm going up like helium. Before I jump in this video, make sure y'all hit that like, make sure I hit that subscription button. Now, let me jump right in. So, you guys, allegedly, like I said in my previous video, Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter is supposed to be facing off on November 20th in the Mandalay Bay Arena in Las Vegas. Now, the reason why I say allegedly is because a lot of bullshit been going on in boxing. Whether fighters is pulling out because they caught COVID or whether they got attached retina. Well, I don't know, for me, but we're not sure if these fights is gonna be happening in boxing. With that being said, I see a lot of reporters, I see a lot of bloggers been coming out saying that Terrence Crawford hasn't fought no one. And it amazed me that they have boxing heads that's saying stuff like this. You feel me? But then again, it don't, because they can't. When you see greatness, they try to stop it, and that's what Terrence Crawford is. He's great. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down the list of people that I know that is credible, that Terrence Crawford has defeated, and I want to see what are you guys gonna say when I mention these guys. You feel me? And I mention what they have done. Now, I got it right here. Gamboa, right? We're going to start off with Gamboa. I know Gamboa because I watch Gamboa. You feel me? Gamboa won 2004 gold in Athens. He won 2006 gold in the World Cup. He won 2003 gold in the Pan American Games. And he won 2006 gold in Baku. Now, a lot of people may say, yo, you feel me? What is Olympic gold medals? Olympic gold medals, that's very important when it comes to any sport. Any sport. Winning gold is important when it comes to any sport. That's like you winning a championship in an NCAA tournament, March Madness. That shit is important. For those who don't know, when somebody talks about boxers' resume, they most likely bring up their accomplishments in the amateurs. So this is what Gamboa has accomplished. Not only Gamboa won gold in the Olympics, you feel me? Gamboa went on and became unified on the big stage. Gamboa held the WBA title. He held the IBF title. He held the W Internship Championship in the super featherweight division, and he won it in the lightweight division. So Gamboa was unified. So not only that this man won in the amateurs, he actually proven himself on the main stage. So according to people, Gamboa was a nobody. Terrence Crawford defeated a nobody. When Gamboa record was 23-16, and Terrence Crawford record was 23-16, you feel me? With no losses, both of them. And Terrence Crawford dethroned Gamboa. Gamboa had a O on his record before he rammed into Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was the one that put that 1 on his record. After that, we never heard of Gamboa. Gamboa just kept on losing. He went straight down the hill after Bud beat his ass. In fashion, too. That is one credible opponent that I don't care what y'all want to say. He can show. It can show. Sean Porter never won gold. Never won gold in no World Cup. He never won gold in the Pan American Games. He never won gold in the amateurs. He never been unified in the main stage. But Sean Porter is a more credible opponent than Gamboa, right? Sean Porter never won any of his major fights ever. Ever. Sean Porter never met a fighter like Bud ever. Our next fighter that I know is credible, that y'all try to discredit all the damn time, and that's Kell Brook. I know a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, Kell Brook was washed up. But if Kell Brook was washed up, how come Kell Brook was coming off a 3-fight winning streak before he ran into Bud? When Kell Brook lost to Errol Spence Jr., y'all forgot what happened. That nigga, he went up and he fought Triple G. And he got his ass whooped and got one of his eyes broken. And he fought Errol Spence. And everybody knows how the body works. When one side of your body is fucked up, most likely the other side of your body's gonna get fucked up too. You feel me? We all know that. That's just how shit works. You feel me? So he was trying to protect his eye, his left eye, his right eye got fucked up. You feel me? He was coming off of injury when he fought Errol Spence Jr. And he lost. Big whoop. But when he fought Bud, he said that he was in the best shape of his career when he fought Bud. So I don't know why y'all trying to discredit that win, but I guess it's because of Terrence Crawford. Y'all trying to discredit that win. Who else? Julius Ndongo. Y'all don't know who Julius Ndongo is because y'all don't know shit about boxing. That's another unified champion that Terrence Crawford defeated. Julius Ndongo, he held the WBA title, he held the IBF title, and he held the IBO title. Until he ran into Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford defeated Julius Ndongo in fashion. One of the best knockout of the year with a body shot. That's a next unified champion that Terrence Crawford defeated. He held three titles. The WBA, the IBF, and the IBO title. And Terrence Crawford took that from him. How did he get them belts? I don't know how he got them belts. That's the type of shit that I'm talking about that y'all be saying. That doesn't make no sense. Our next credible opponent that y'all don't know shit about because y'all don't know about boxing. Victor Postal. I'll probably be like, Victor Postal ain't shit. Y'all rate Danny Garcia as a top welterweight, right? Danny Garcia ducked, paid Victor Postal bread because he didn't want to get in the ring with him. You know what that means? He gave him step aside money. When Victor Postal was Danny Garcia mandatory, he dubbed it because he knew what would happen. You know what they call that? You know what boxing experts and people in boxing want to call that? High risk, low reward. High risk, low reward. That's what that was. Because he knew how dangerous Victor Postal was. He didn't want to take that chance. So if Victor Postal wasn't a nobody, the person that y'all call a top welterweight right now, Danny Garcia, ducked the shit out of Victor Postal. Gave him bread just not to fight him. So why y'all be like Terrence Crawford ain't fight nobody? Our next fighter, Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn beat the living shit out of man. I ain't gonna lie. Now, let me keep it a stat. I had Pac-Man winning that fight. But the reason why they gave it to Jeff Horn is because Jeff Horn literally dig deep and he was bullying Manny Pacquiao throughout that whole fight, bro. Like, he was bullying him, bro. He had Manny Pacquiao around the ring looking crazy. You ever seen, like John Cena versus Rey Mysterio? That shit was looking crazy, bro. That shit was looking crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. So, like, Terrence Crawford dismantled Jeff Horn. He told him what he was gonna do, and that's exactly what he did. So why y'all be like Terrence Crawford ain't fought nobody, bro? I would say Ricky Burns, but you feel me? I don't want to mention that nigga because Terrence Crawford did that nigga bad too. He just made that nigga look stupid. And Ricky Burns, he wasn't really that good. So I ain't gonna talk about him. But I just gave y'all, and Felix Diaz, he was actually Olympic gold medalist too. You feel me? That's the next person that Terrence Crawford defeated. And he was like a Sean Porter. And let's talk about Felix Diaz a little bit. Felix Diaz is like Sean Porter. Like, Felix Diaz got the same style as Sean Porter. They attack, they pressure, and y'all go watch that fight. Go look what Bud did to Felix Diaz, bro. And do that. Look at Felix Diaz fighting style and look at Sean Porter and compare them. It's the same exact thing. And look what Bud did to Felix Diaz. He destroyed Felix Diaz. Feel me? Y'all go tune in that fight. You feel me? And tell me what y'all think. I don't know what else I gotta prove to y'all, bro. Like, y'all, all of this shit is just narratives. Y'all gotta use y'all brain. Y'all gotta do y'all research. That's all I do. You feel me? I'm gonna keep giving y'all good content. That's all I got for y'all. And I'm out.